So today, people, I thought I'd give us something very cute and simplistic to tie. I managed to get out with my dear friend Richard Bailey and do some buzzer fishing recently, and him and I had a lot of fun catching fish, fishing very static, very slowly, catching some really nice sized fish on size 14 and 16 buzzers. And he liked one of my really simple patterns. This is not an advanced pattern by any way, means, shape, or form. This is a very simplistic buzzer pattern. But he asked me if I wouldn't mind throwing it together for him. So I said, sure thing, not a problem. No glass beads. I'm not even going to do a proper lip on this buzzer pattern. This is just really about a very skinny looking fly, and one with some nice body segmentation and importantly, just some color up front, something that's going to attract the fish in. So all I've done here is I'm using a Dehiko 644 size 14, just creating a little bit of body with black thread. So again, nothing exciting about that. I've tied in some medium gauge wire, silver. You can use different colors, all up to you and what your preference is. This just happened to be the color that was working really well for us, so I'm going to stick with that. No real taper. I try and make it tiny bit thicker up top then along the way. But yeah, again, very simple. Just going to go over it one more time with the Sharpie Koki, make sure it's nice and dark, which it should be now. And then simple wraps in here, just making sure I get a nice segmentation on that body. Oh, that one was not a nice one. There we go. Right back at it. These are super quick to tie. I often throw them together for competitions just because they're that simple. Obviously, a lot of different variations you can tie from buzzers, but I tie this in just different colors at the top. And then, yeah, the glass bead variation I love too. So don't forget to tie up a couple of those. All I'm doing here is looping in a little bit of Glow Bright on the orange flora. I'm just going to create a little bit of size up front here, which is good. At this point, I need my whip finish tool, which is over there. Not so jacked up today. On she goes. And then from here, I'm just going to wrap in some color. Really just moving that around to make sure that there's a decent taper on it. Very important that you keep that taper where you want it to be, thinner at the start, and just thicken it up as you get closer to the eye of the hook. Go back one more time. I'll really give this one a nice big orange. And then quite simply, I'm just going to tie this off. So again, nothing too complex here. I'm going to just pop that back. Might actually whip finish it, just to make sure that nothing comes apart. Perfection. And then from here, we do the cleanup job. Get out your solar rays. I've actually just had this in some hot water, so crystals should have dispersed a little bit. Yeah, that's it, looking nice and smooth. And I'm just going to smooth this over the body of the fly everywhere, so it's covered everywhere. And then from there, we'll be good to go. Obviously, as you do this, make sure it's evenly dispersed, which we will definitely make sure of now. And then what I like to do is just use a little droplet right up at the top, just to give you a little bit of a head like that. Perfection. A little tool, just even this guy out. And we can just create some heat, finish it off. UV light will finish this chop for us. And there you have an incredibly simple buzzer pattern. Easy as pie. Enjoy.